Fine.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the podcast. We have no name for it yet. Maybe we should
Let's
make a
call it.
poll in the YouTube, what's it? The YouTube,
Yeah, it's community tab.
community tab and like list a bunch of names that we think of and we'll let you guys vote on it.
I say the
You
no
guys
name
think I
pod.
actually have subscribers.
You
Um,
have me.
I have you. Oh, so it's me and you voting against each other? Bet. Um,
Okay, bet. I say the no. It stays no name. That way we can quote. They never given me a name. I've been around since Share One, and it
I like
stays.
it, but I also like taking the whole dyslexic joke as well as the fact that we have cats and naming it the podcast.
Oh my gosh, you should name it the podcast.
I like either one though.
Since both of us are dyslexic and we both have cats.
Yeah. But anyway, hi everyone.
Should I,
We are a sister duo. My name is Everly.
I'm Tayla.
I'm from New York.
I'm from. I live in Georgia.
Yeah, we're both from PA, but I currently live in New York. She currently lives in Georgia. Um, We have been knitting and crocheting since our childhood. At least I've been knitting and crocheting knitting since I was 5, sewing since I was 9.
I've
Um,
been knitting
you,
and crochet. 12. I was 12.
oh, um, all around just being creative people since ever. And we decided to make a podcast this year because we have nothing better to do.
Yes, we had nothing better to do. Besides me, I have college.
Oh, yeah. I have nothing better to do then, I should say. And Tayla just wanted to join me, which I am more than happy for. This is my cat Mimi. I'm not 100% sure if she'll be here for every episode, but she is here for this one. And she loves the camera. Right now, it's super staticky in our home, so I will not touch her. Right now, it looks like my house is burning down. I am burning incense, not my house. I may move that. Let's start off with what we're wearing, if we're wearing anything we've made.
Okay, I have one thing that I technically made.
What are we wearing though? Oh,
I'm not wearing anything I made. This was made by our cousin.
oh yeah, that's right. I thought you were wearing something you made.
No, this is our cousin made this. She crocheted this.
Yeah, that's so
She
sweet.
crocheted this for
I
you,
lost
and
mine. I think I lost mine on my ski trip with my friend's family.
yeah, you did.
Did
Because
I?
you kept trying to steal mine.
Oh yeah. But anyway, I'm not wearing any knits. This sweater was thrifted. These pants are Amazon. These shoes are TJ Maxx.
My pants
These
are.
glasses are.
You can't. Let me see if I can get. Okay, I am wearing black jeans from Old Navy. I am wearing a shirt I got from a friend, and I'm wearing shoes from Goodwill.
Shoes in the house? I'm wearing slippers. You Georgians are weird. All right,
Georgian?
Georgians. All
I'm not
right.
from Georgia. I don't claim them. If anybody from
You
my
want to
college
start
sees
on
it,
the whips?
sure, let's work on the widths. You want to go first since you have more?
Maybe. Uh, uh-oh. Oh, there it is. So currently, I am trying to start up an Etsy shop, or I may forego Etsy altogether and just do it on my Ko-fi, which, by the way, will be linked down below. And that'll be where I sell my patterns and most of my products. But one of which will be these um, croissant scarves with one strand of mohair knit with one strand of fingering. It's not held together, which you can see here a little bit, that they are in rows.
Is that the same scarf you played yarn chicken with? The
Yeah,
same pattern?
it's the same pattern, different yarn. I have enough yarn this time. If
Wow.
you followed me on Instagram, which I'll explain in a little bit why I say followed, um, you will you will have seen that I posted a yarn chicken game where I had this little scrap of yarn from a pair of socks I made, and I wanted to use it for a scarf for myself, which you will see in our FOs. And instead of actually weighing the yarn and seeing if I had enough, I just played yarn chicken the whole time, and I ran out right before the end, which I see as a win.
Same. Total win.
How many whips do you have? If I
2.
two? Okay, I'll keep going. I'll let you know when I'm almost done, and then you can do yours, and I can finish. Unless you want me to finish mine, and then you go into yours.
Yeah, finish yours and I'll do mine. Because mine's like,
Okay. So my husband and I are renovating a house that we bought, obviously, and our upstairs bathroom has no curtains. But thankfully, no one can see in the window. It just is a peace of mind thing for us. So I'm making us some curtains, hand knit, because I have
okay, I
a
never
window.
thought you could do that.
You can knit anything. Um, Mainly because I have a whole bunch of yarn and I might as well use it for something other than just scarves and socks. Which nothing against scarves and socks. Just I'm not using up my yarn as fast as I'd like to. Which we will talk about in plans and challenges. But yeah, I'm making a curtain for our upstairs bathroom and it's gonna have like green ruffles. Um, I may put up a picture right in between us of like what I plan on making the curtains look like. Um,
Do it.
but yeah. Next up is a pair of socks. I don't care if the person sees this. It's for my mother-in-law. My mother-in-law and father-in-law are getting matching pairs of socks, except hers is white with blue heels and toes, and his is blue with white heels and toes.
Aw,
Yeah.
that's sweet. I love
Yeah.
those too.
Right? And then I'm also making myself a pair of socks, but I didn't bring those down here. I don't know where they are. So
Desana.
they're somewhere. I think they're up in my office that I'm moving
Desana on
in,
your.
which is why I'm filming downstairs because I have an office upstairs. Just we're renovating the attic and that will be my new office so that my current office can become a nursery for whenever we have kids.
Whenever. Please tell
Yeah.
me this is not how you're pronouncing that you're having
No,
kids.
no, this is not how I'm
Don't
announcing I
say
have a
that we
kid.
having kids. It's like,
Speaking
how,
of,
without telling me first.
I am making a little blanket, a scrappy
Love it.
blanket. I have it backwards. Hold on. It's a cozy
So I love it.
blanket. As you can see, the gauge is a bit wonky, but I don't care because I feel like the more it gets used, the more it'll stretch out, and the more I knit on it, it's going to stretch out.
Yeah.
Fine with the gauge of everything not looking great, but that's one of my next to last items that I have on my knitting roster, I guess. Oh, here's my sock. Here's my sock that I'm knitting.
Oh my
Um,
goodness. Oh, that's so cute. You showed
yeah,
me that. That was
yeah.
Christmas. You showed me
This
that on
was
Christmas.
my Christmas Day cast on, or my Christmas and Hanukkah Day cast on, because Hanukkah and Christmas were on the same day this year. I celebrate Hanukkah. My husband celebrates Christmas. My sister celebrates Christmas. It's a weird thing. We'll
Yeah,
talk
it's very. We'll explain that later.
maybe in another episode.
Yeah.
This last piece is a slipper. It doesn't look like one right now. It's huge because it's
Is
gonna
it
be
one you're gonna
felted.
like sew?
Yeah, it's one of
Is
the
it
ones I'll sew,
okay?
and it's gonna be a felted slipper. It's one from Hobie. It's from the Hobie website. I don't want to show the whole pattern, but
Just show the picture. Just figure out
yeah,
how to
I'm
show
gonna
the
try to
picture.
show the front picture without showing the pattern. So,
Oh my gosh, I love them.
right? They look so cozy and yes, I do have slippers, but I'm looking to make these more of like a kind of work slipper, if that makes sense. So at my job, I can wear like more relaxed type of shoes. So I'm looking to make these my work slipper, like work house shoe, instead of having them be my home house shoes.
Mimi left.
No, she just jumped down. Oh, I'm sorry, I lied. I have one more whip.
Oh.
Going to be a little bit more pertinent to the Etsy shop or coffee shop. Um, because what I genuinely plan on doing with sales and stuff is taking things that would either go to landfill or the thrift store and sit there until it goes to landfill, and or just a whole bunch of stuff that would be just thrown away, is taking it and making it new. So I found this backpack. It's a Sonoma backpack from our local Kohl's that has janky straps and stuff that isn't very noticeable, but this one is. That one
You
looks like it's been bitten
you
into.
should ask Dad like
So
it-
what
about
I'm
about
going to do is I'm going to make a one of those friendship bracelet style things,
Whoa,
tie it
cool.
super duper tight and steam it, and then make that the new straps for everything.
Okay, okay. I was gonna suggest you ask Dad how to fix it because Dad does leather work.
I do leather work too. What are you talking about?
I know you do, but like Dad does it too. But I keep forgetting you do it because you knit more than you do leather work.
Well, yeah, but also who did I learn it from?
Daddy.
Yeah. So like I thought about doing leather work on that and like repairing it and making like different colored leather kind of thing. But I actually am starting to like the idea of doing like the friend quote unquote friendship bracelet type of thing.
Yeah,
Especially
I like
I was
that
wearing my
idea.
best friend this last weekend, and her style is more of a Western Aztec style or like Western cowboy style, I should say.
Hmm.
Because it's like mimicking the Aztec style, but more cowboys wear that style. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
And it kind of inspired me to like do that with that backpack because it just kind of gives off that vibe, you know?
Yeah, it does.
But anyway, that's my last whip. I was very long-winded because
Girl,
I
you're
had a
fine.
lot going on.
I'll start the first one. So my coworker, she bought this and she gave it to me because she misunderstood what it was. She mainly speaks Spanish, so she didn't really she didn't understand what it was, but it's a crochet kit for Disney princesses. I'm currently working on the Cinderella one.
I love it.
She
Oh
got it for
no.
her daughter and she told me to keep it and I was like, I could make them for your daughter if you want me to, and she's like, no, keep it.
Aw.
I know, she was so sweet, and I was like, she told me she was giving me a gift and I was like, I hardly know this person. I only worked with her for like a couple of days Thanksgiving break, then I came back Christmas break, and then she gave this to me
Hmm.
a little bit before Christmas. So then I gave her a couple of these scrunchies. This is an old one. I wore this every day at work
Oh, that's so
that
cute.
I crocheted. And so also I'm not gonna name names because I don't want to like say like and that's the whole world they're pregnant. But I'll tell you later who they are because you I'm currently crocheting this baby blanket. It's for a girl. I'm gonna be adding like more other colors, but I just went through my yarn stash and got like a bunch of different girly colors. I mean, this is if I had like more of this color, it would be good for like a boy or a girl.
Hmm.
But I'm gonna add like well, well not well like pink and purples and stuff. Like some
Yeah,
people
that
are
would be
like,
cute.
yeah, yeah, it's gonna be so cute. And I want to crochet like I don't have a lot of white cotton, so I'm gonna take crochet thread and I'm gonna like crochet like it looks like seashells because I don't want the baby to like put their fingers
Through it,
get
yeah.
their fingers stuck. So I'm gonna like do like a lace around it. So
Cute. That'll be so
And
cute. Also,
yeah,
I'm just
that is.
realizing we have the same color nail
Oh
right
my
now.
gosh, dude, mom did, mom did mine
I
before
went
I
to the
left.
salon with my friend while she was here because she's never been
Nice.
to a salon to get her nails done, and we decided to go do it last minute. It was
Oh my
so
goodness.
nice. It
And
was such a good nail
they had an
salon here.
opening.
What?
They had an opening.
So, believe it or not, right now they're really slow just because
No,
of
I
the
believe it.
winter.
I
And
believe it because our brother's girlfriend is a nail tech, and
oh
she was
yeah, that's
telling me
right.
she told me it's really slow right now.
Well, it's just because like everyone's so cold, they don't want to go and get nails done and then have them ruined because of the cold. I don't know how it is for Georgia, but up here it's easy to ruin your nails, especially acrylics in the cold
Yeah.
weather. I started getting acrylics a while ago and it was around the winter time last year. And I felt so bad
Sorry, I dropped my
because right
yarn.
before I'd go
The
back to get them
awkward
fixed.
yarn drop.
Oh,
I dropped my yarn.
oh no. Right before I go back to get them fixed, they would break. And I felt bad because I'd go back to the nail tech and I'd be like, your work was great. It's just, it was so cold and my nails are so like weird that they just pop off or break right before I come back,
Yeah.
which thankfully they're understanding. Did you have any more whips?
No.
No?
I finished a lot of stuff on Christmas break.
Oh, yeah. That brings us to our FOs. Do you have any
Okay.
FOs with you?
Nope, all at home.
Oh, great. So I kind of gave away a lot of my FOs too. But I'm thinking, like, I'm not stressing out about this. Like, new year, new slate. Because anytime that I would try to start a podcast, I would get so overwhelmed about trying to find all my whips, trying to find all of my FOs and all of that. And not only this last year, I've kind of narrowed down my whips. Like, yeah, this still seems like a lot, but like this is a lot toned down from what I used to be. Tayla knows.
Yes.
I used to have project bags in every room of my house, or like when I lived in my apartment, like every like coffee table had a project bag. Now it's just kind of died back down.
It
Anyway,
used to be that way for me too. Oh my gosh, I love it.
here is the scarf that I made when I was playing Yarn Chicken. I use it more as a headband right now
That would look so cute as a headband.
because I can do the like twisty tie thing that you see on a lot of Israeli like head covering tutorials. Like I really
Nice.
like this style if I'm head covering because I have POTS and I can't fully cover my head sometimes. So this is a great way for head covering when you can't really head cover.
Yeah.
I love it. And it also keeps my ears warm because that is a big thing up here in New York. Our air is so dry and
Ew.
so cold that it hurts your ears and nose, or at least it does for me.
Me too. It did the same thing for me.
Next up is a little play on I have a pattern out that's very similar to this. But I was on my way to Ohio to meet my new baby niece.
I haven't seen her yet. I need to see that girl.
Yeah,
I love she
but anyway, I forgot my pattern. So dumb, right? So I made a new one and I am going to post this one for free on my Ko-fi and my Ravelry because right now I still have a Ravelry. We will
do
get into
people
this
even
at the
use
end of.
Ravelry anymore? Like my
I
question
have
is,
no idea if anyone uses Ravelry anymore.
does anyone use Ravel? Like comment below. Like do you use
I
Ravelry?
feel like a lot of
Really?
people use it just to buy patterns, or at least in Gen Z uses it to buy patterns. Because
Yeah, because most
more
people
often than not, I find people just go directly to the designer's website to get the patterns.
yeah. Actually like most people my age, I think it's more so for the crochet community.
Mhm.
They sell their stuff on Etsy or they have their own pattern online that you can pay for on a PDF.
Yeah. But
So,
anyway, you'll be able to get this on Ko-fi with my trendy hiker hat. This one I haven't decided on a name for it yet, but
Let's name it Steve.
no. Anyway, continuing. This is going to be another future pattern. I made this scarf a shawl when I was homesick for PA. Originally with like pinks and stuff. I didn't like it then. I remade it with some homespun or hand spun from my local yarn shop and a blue what's it? Superwash from Knit Picks. And here. This is my absolute favorite shawl. I haven't decided on a name for it yet because anytime I think about this shawl, all I can think about is me being homesick for the North, which is what I want to name it. But at the same time, I don't want to name it something sad. But I don't know. I like Homesick for the North as the name of the shawl.
Yeah, okay, you don't hear my roommates. Like, you don't hear my roommates at all, right?
No,
Okay,
if I hear it
sorry.
in editing, I can fix it.
Okay, I was just making sure.
Can they hear me?
I don't think they can.
If they can hear me, that oh well.
Yeah, I'm not sure if they can hear you. I think they're out
But
there.
anyway, I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna name it. I haven't fully written out. I just haven't gotten it tech edited or testing it yet. But when I get ready for test knits, I will post about it on here and on my other social media to allow you guys to have access to it first.
Nice. Is that it? Do you
That
have
is
any more?
my FOs that I have here. The rest of them have already been given away as gifts or to charities. Anyway, acquisitions. Any new yarn or supplies you've brought into your stash?
Besides this, no. This is the kit she gave me.
Well, I guess that counts because it's like
I guess it kind of counts, even though I didn't buy it. I've been on like a really strict no buy, like since 2024. Like I would only buy something if it was for an order.
I'm going on a no buy after this bag.
You
After
said that
this
you said that
bag.
the last bag.
Well, my friend was up here and she helped me pick out yarn for stuff for my shop, so I had to buy it.
Goodness.
So here is Regia yarns for socks. I think I'm gonna do the exact same thing for Nate and my husband, that I did for his parents, except it's tweed.
Nice.
Yeah. I haven't decided yet, though. I may just make myself 2 new pairs of socks. So the rest of this is just a lot of mohair. Because
Girl, you and your mohair.
well, yeah, but like with that shawl I was making, I'm planning on making
so
more
good.
for the shop. And I just got
so good
this
with
one,
no.
the camera isn't showing well. It's green, dark green, and I have a cream and a camel color because I will be holding it together with crazier colored fingering weights.
Okay, a mohair yarn, that would be perfect for mohair. Okay, what's the style? What is that?
This is going to be a lime green scarf.
Yay! Is that for Brissa?
I can make it for Brissa, but I don't think she'd like mohair because it can be a little scratchy on some people.
Yeah, that might.
I will
and
show
also,
it to
she
her
has
and let her. I will let her try it. Brissa is our older sister. We may bleep her name out if she doesn't want to have her name on the podcast.
We did not swear. If anybody from my college is watching this, we did not swear. I go to a Christian college. I go to a Christian college,
anyway,
so
we will let her try it on and see if she likes it. If she doesn't, I won't be offended. And our sister, if you see this, no, you didn't.
What did she see? I didn't see anything. What are we talking about? You saw nothing. You saw nothing.
All right. What are our making plans and challenges for this year?
Hey, I plan on like not buying any more yarn because I'm a broke college student.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna like just try to use up yarn that I have and like not really go out and buy yarn
Mm-hmm.
unless like I have an order. Last year, altogether, I used up 5 totes of yarn and I still have more.
That's crazy. Yeah, Nate and I are going to do a similar thing, except just a general no buy, other than things that we need for the home renovation and stuff. And uh, wait, wait, how much
Did
time
it
do we
stop
have?
recording?
No, it's still recording. We have 9 minutes. Ah!
9 minutes? You know you have 30 minutes? 30
Minutes?
minutes.
But anyway, Nate and I are also planning on doing a no spend. Just for a few months because we've paid down so much debt and we kind of got like a momentum going. So we're very enthusiastic right now. And so we're planning on just doing a no buy for a few months just to get down the last little bits of debt we have.
Yeah.
Then of course I'm going to continue my uh stash busting before Rhinebeck, which I no longer will make a full challenge because I am now realizing that I bit off a lot more than I could chew last year. And I just couldn't handle it. And while yes,
Yeah.
I did knit a lot and I did make a lot, I was very overwhelmed. So
You should have crocheted it. Would have used it more faster.
I did crochet a lot, believe it or
You
not.
did you
Yeah.
did crochet a lot that last year, I remember.
Now so much so that I hate crocheting.
How dare you
I'm
say that
sorry to
in
say
my
that, but I'm
presence?
I'm a knitter at heart. Anyway,
How dare you? I'm not sure if I can even look you in the eye anymore.
so we can move on from this, the challenges and making plans, to personal chat. So if you guys don't want to stay for this, no worries. Feel free to leave at this point. We loved having you. I love talking like someone is actually watching this other than my mom. Hi, mom.
Hi,
Um,
Mom. Hi,
both
Dad.
my
Hi,
moms.
Grandma.
Hi. Hi, mom-in-law. Hi, biological mom. But yeah, if anyone else is watching this and you don't like personal talk, okay, bye.
Okay, they're gone. They're gone. Now we can talk.
Yeah, now we can talk.
Okay, okay.
So I
Okay, what do you want?
telling Tayla before we started filming that I've kind of turned my husband into a little bit of a hippie, but
Oh,
he argues that that what we do now is more like metal than anything. So I started burning incense this year because I read that it's a little bit better than having candles burning all the time, which I love candles. Don't get me wrong, I won't stop burning candles. Just for just having aromatherapy in the house, it's better to do incense than it is for you to be burning a candle all the time. Especially because an incense can only burn for so long and it doesn't last like the smell lasts in the room very long, but the burning part does not last it very long at all. And that is the main part that Nate was like concerned with. As soon as he saw how they burned and everything and researched a little bit more, he fell in love, started burning them all the time. And I feel like I've turned him into a little hippie at this point.
okay. Why does he say it's like metal? Because I'm a metalhead
Because
too.
I remember this too. At a metal concert, like they burn it just for the smell, which I feel like
Oh,
is
okay. That kind of is. Yeah, I forgot
yeah.
they do
And
that.
then at tattoo shops, they also burn them for the smell, for the
I
ambiance.
I haven't been to a metal concert in a hot minute.
But yeah. Anyway, I think it's closing out. Um, we'll just top off here. Hopefully, next month we'll be able to do a little bit longer of a video. But until then, have a great week and happy knitting. Bye.